can tell you this is the second time we are speaking to this owner, and she wants whatever it's going to take to put a stop to this. I can show you what the city has put up already. They have put up some of these K-rails here, but as you can see, it was not enough to stop a car from barreling into the store once again, leaving them with another boarded up window. That's the sound of glass shattering after yet another car came barreling into the Magnolia and Willow Antique Shop. But it's not the first or the second time. This is now the third time in the last 8 months this has happened.
It's been very complicated, very, very stressful.
Emily Yep has owned the store for 14 years. She says the latest crash happened Thursday morning. Police say a driver ran a red light and hit another car. In photos, you can see the aftermath. A white car took out both a utility box and her front window, along with many of her glass antiques. But Yep isn't as much worried about the damage as she is about the danger.
It's not as frustrating as it is terrifying, because I can't handle the stress of seeing someone injured in this intersection.
We first spoke to Yep back in September after the first two crashes. Photos from back then show the mayor even came out to visit. But she feels not enough has been done to protect her customers since then.
There's a lot of people I love that walk through these doors and walk by this store. And I just can't imagine that the city continues to allow it to be like this.
Water-filled K-rails.
On Monday night, we met with Long Beach Director of Public Works, Eric Lopez, who walked us through some improvements the city has made to the intersection in the last few months.
Since the last incident that occurred here, we put these in.
Okay.
So that is concrete anchored into the asphalt.
Lopez says the city has also slowed the speed limit down by 5 miles per hour in this area, along with lengthening the time a red light is displayed. But none of it helped stop Thursday's crash.
The biggest thing that could have helped prevented this incident from happening was the driver being more aware. The driver being aware of the traffic signals.
Yep says she was also promised a turn signal added to 3 lights that currently don't have them. Lopez says the city does plan to add it by the end of the year. She's also asking for steel bollards, which the city currently does not have plans for. In the meantime, she says bills are piling up. Since she is leasing, insurance hasn't covered everything.
Right now, we're probably, I would say, in between $60,000 to $100,000 in.
But despite the walls becoming as fragile as her glass antiques, she plans to keep fighting for her own safety.
I want our neighborhood where I have my home and I have my business to be a safe place to live. I want it to be as safe as City Hall is. It should be that safe.
Well, you can see behind me here is one of these concrete islands that the city has put up. They tell me they hope to one day retrofit this entire intersection, bringing the sidewalk all the way out to where that currently sits. But in order to do that, they will need a grant, so it will take some time. Reporting live in Long Beach, Leslie Medina, KCAL News.